Kayla. I'm here today and I'm testing out these JobJitsu overalls from Duluth Trading Company. I was getting ready actually to throw my video together to post online tonight and realized the first section I recorded with me wearing the overalls had disappeared. So we're re-recording right before I upload. Hopefully this gets done in time. So I wanted to kind of go over what I like about these overalls and what I don't like about these overalls, and I'll kind of sum it all up at the end, which I just recorded today before I went to do all of the editing and realized the first part of the video was missing. So I wanted to talk about some of the things about them and then let you know what I like. So these are JobJitsu overalls. They are water resistant and insulated, so I really like that, and then the water resistant also stops the wind, which is one of my favorite things and what I really need. The inside of these is, I'm going to come close, it's like this sweatshirty material, which I like. It's really comfortable. To tighten it, we have this little belty thing. You just pull and tug and tighten, and it tightens on. I got these in a size 16. I usually wear a size 14. I sized up, and I'm really glad because otherwise I would have struggled getting it over the back end. So things I like, the pockets are awesome. I have so many pocket options that are like really nice and deep. So I have two here, two in the back. I have zip pockets here, which I like. I can put stuff in and zip them up, and it's water resistant again. So if I get water on me, anything like that, it just kind of runs off. So I like to put my phones in the zip pockets. It's really nice. Or this one up here. Actually, this pocket I usually use for training horses, and it's, as is right now, it gets full of alfalfa pellets. So those are the pockets. The waistband, I like where the waist hits. I don't necessarily like this as the tightening mechanism. I wish it was something like a little bit easier to do and undo. As you can see, like I can pull, that takes a minute, pull, and it takes a minute. So it's okay. It's not my favorite. Now, the things I don't like. Everything from the waist up, I am not happy with. Number one, this part. Like, I have bigger boobs, okay? Yeah, me, big boob, whatever. This does not cover them, like, at all. Like, there's half hanging out, and it's just an unattractive feature. I don't like it. I wish it was wider, especially when you're dealing with larger sizes, like a size 16 and up. Like, yeah, we're probably gonna have bigger boobs, okay? Like, I feel like this is what the small size ladies get, and they're just like, yeah, we'll just make the waist a little bigger, keep the top the same. Like, all dimensions change, okay, people? It's very frustrating. The other thing I don't like is the straps. Can you guys see this? They're not like, there's no way to tighten them. They're just elastic, and I got some extra going on. This is, yeah, not cool. I don't like it. So I wish that the straps were better adjustable and that this part was wider. That's pretty much what I don't like about it. So I'll go on and I'll tell you guys how it all holds up through everything outside in the next section of the video. And yeah, hopefully this is helpful to anyone that is looking at buying some winter overalls. Alright, you guys, so I wanted to give you my final thoughts on the Duluth Trading Co. JobJitsu overalls. So I've been wearing them for about 2-ish months now, almost every day, because you know it's winter here in Montana and it's fucking cold. So again, I just want to reiterate, like, my favorite points. I mean, they're really comfortable. The material on the inside is really nice. So like if I have shorts on and then I throw the overalls on, my legs aren't like, oh, uncomfortable. Like it's like a sweatshirty material. That's what it feels like. So I really like that. It has been super like abrasion resistant. I've been climbing in and out of barbed wire, doing all kinds of stuff, down on the ground, doing things. You know, I have a goat that I'm like constantly checking. She's a mini goat, to see if she is in labor or not, or checking her udders, or checking 12 million things. So I have to get on my knees. No wear and tear on my knees or anything yet from that. No problems like with it rubbing when I'm climbing in and out of my wood board fences. So that's really nice. Again, I really like, if I could have a different top part of it, it would be 100% like the best. But I just feel like I'm wearing my itty bitty teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini on the top. Like, it's ridiculous. It's so tiny. Like, I don't know. So at least I always have a jacket on covering it, but I wouldn't really want to wear it without a jacket on covering up the top part because I feel like it looks a little teensy weensy bit ridiculous. The bottoms are great. They're super comfy. I like those. I have had problems with the little slider belt thing. I almost wish they had something that was like a button, like you can, like elastics. I don't know if you guys have kids, if you've used like kids pants and they have like elastics with little buttonholes and you can tighten it using the buttonhole. I would really like that. That way I could set it at the tightness that I wanted, slip it on over my pants, and it would be fine, and I wouldn't have to like be continuously like loosening, tightening. That part gets kind of annoying. So that's another thing that I'd like different on it, but it keeps me warm, which is my number one. It is mostly water resistant. The one time I had water leak into it was when I was driving the loader, and the loader seat had been like covered in snow and it was soaked, and my ass was parked in that for like 2 hours, and it did soak through at that point in time. But like, snow on it hasn't wicked up or anything. I haven't had any problems like with Alana spraying me down with the damn water hose. None of that has been a problem. So for the most part, yeah, it's pretty water resistant and I really like it. It stops the wind wonderfully. That's my biggest thing here where I am at. We get really high winds sometimes, and when you're out there like with jeans and just some sort of like long johns or Under Armour, whatever the heck you put on underneath your pants, the wind still just cuts right through and it's not cool and you're freezing and it's not fun. So this really stops the wind, which is really nice, and the insulation in there is really warm. I think the coldest I've been out in it right now so far is like -5, and I was perfectly warm. Like, I mean, I was sweating. Half the time I feel like I need to take my jacket off, but I don't like to. If it's just me on the farm, I'll take my jacket off, but I just don't like the top. I really don't like the top of these overalls. And yeah, they just need to make it a little bit, a lot of it wider. Okay, let's be for real. They need to make it wider, and I want adjustments on the straps because I have like 4 inches extra hanging around. I don't need that. So yeah, and like if someone did need that extra 4 inches, like I can't imagine how the chest part would look on them. Yeah, the top, it's the big failing point for me. But if you really need something warm, it's warm. Wear a jacket with it, you're fine. If you have really broad shoulders, I think it would be great for you. I can't remember exactly what size I went up to, but it was a decent size. Like I got mine, I think in a 16, and I think they went up maybe to 20. I don't know. Let me look it up and I'll be right back. Well, they're out of stock on the website, so that's not gonna help you. They had like the size 6 and size 16 up there, and yeah. But I did just look at their general sizing guide. Their general sizes goes up to a women's 3X, so hopefully that means that they make the JobJitsu up to a 3X, but it doesn't tell me on their thing. It doesn't give me a list of like what the sizes are. It's just like, oh, in stock we have a 6 and a 16. That's it. I guess everyone wants them for winter right now. But yeah, so those are just my final thoughts. Oh, I did remember someone asking a question if it was stretchy or not. It is not a stretchy material. It is pretty loose fitting, and that's why, like, I sized up. I'm glad I did. I should have, like, my normal size is a size 14. I went ahead and got a 16, and I'm really glad I did because honestly, I don't think it would have gone over my back end if I hadn't have. So if you got a big ass like me, size up. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about it. They're really nice. They keep me warm. It's just the top that I just can't get over the top of that. I really want to try out some other ones to see if something else has a better top. So if you guys have a recommendation for some overalls to try out, that winter overalls, I'd really like them lined, like insulated lined and waterproof or water resistant, because that's what I need here. So if you guys have any suggestions that you would like me to try out that might have like a wider top that can fit over all of this, I would love to hear them, and I would be more than happy to buy them and try them out for you guys and let you guys know my opinion. So yeah, thank you all for joining me today. I hope this was helpful for any of you guys looking for some winter overalls. I'm sorry that they're not like
perfect, but they're decent and they keep you warm. I mean, really, when we get to the end, warmth is the number one thing. Looks is number two for me. So as long as I'm warm, I'm happy. But I'd like to look a little cute, cause like I look a little frumpy in them. But hey, it is what it is. All right, I'll catch you all later. Bye.